Rough country, heavy duty ball joints, are they worth it? The short answer, yes. Now the long answer. Let's get into this. So the ball joints are $130 for all four. I can't remember if it's the uppers or the lower, but they are spline. Doesn't affect the install time. They're all four greasable. The lowers, you're going to have to grind out a little bit of your seed to be able to get to the lower to the greaser to be able to grease them if you're planning on greasing it, which I highly recommend you do regularly. Just it helps extend the life of your ball joints. We bought this Jeep with 70,000 miles on it. We jacked it up. We put 37s. We ran 37s for 8 months, and then we went up to 38s. We've been running 38s ever since. And right out the gate, we went ahead and changed the ball joints out to the rough country because we wanted a heavy-duty ball joint that was reliable but wasn't going to be too much money if it wasn't worth what it was. Because I've seen these ball joints go for a lot of money, and I've seen some of them go $400 or $500 for ball joints, and I just wasn't wanting to pay that, but I wanted something better than OEM, so we decided to try these out. And these are significantly better, heavier, and bigger than the OEM ones, and I highly recommend them if you need to change them out and you're wanting to get something decent without going broke. I would definitely go with these. Now, there's other great brands out there and other options, but for me personally, I like to go with the cheapest first and then see how that holds up. If I don't have to spend the extra money, I'm not going to spend the extra money if I don't have to. You know, there's a lot of companies out there with marketing and competition, and I try not to buy into that, and I try not to believe anything anyone says without experiencing it firsthand. And that's what I do with a lot of my vehicles and a lot of my parts that I buy. There's no point in overbuying or overpaying if you don't have to overpay. So like I said, we have 38s on this, and we've been all over the place. Wheeling in Texas, Arkansas, in the hills, the mountains, the rocks, the mud, the sand, the dirt, you name it, we've done it. We haven't had an issue with the alignment. We've bent the tie rod before, but that was an OEM tie rod. We went back with the OEM tie rod because we already replaced it and had a warranty on it. But it didn't affect the ball joints any at all. No clanking, no clattering, no shattering, no shaking, no nothing. We did have a shimmering up front, however you want to say it. Like it would shake the front end as you drive it, and the tires were wearing down uneven. So that's whenever we decided, okay, we're bigger tires, let's go with heavy duty ball joints. And it eliminated any issue that we had on the front end. Death wobble, I mean, we didn't really have death wobble. It was more just a little, you hit a bump and you kind of start, and then it calmed down. I wouldn't really say it's death wobble, but it eliminated that and fixed it. So when it comes down to the ball joints, after having them for almost 2 years and 30,000 miles, I'm not upset with the purchase at all. It was definitely a good buy. So if you liked the video, if you found it entertaining, if you found it helpful in any way, shape, or form, if you want to go ahead and like the video, I'd appreciate that. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can do that too, because we're going to have more reviews coming up on the JK, the TJ, and the Gladiator with everything else we've done to those. And we have done quite a bit. So if you want to catch those videos, you want to check them out, go ahead and subscribe. But if you could, like I said, like that video, and I really appreciate it, guys. That's it for this one. Until next time.